The Wheel of Time trailer dropped yesterday, and I had to talk about it. You had to talk about it. Everybody had to talk about it because the wheel weaves as the wheel wills. Guys, this is Angela, your own bookaholic brownie. And if this is your first time here and you're wondering what this channel is all about, this channel is all about books, and all things related to books. So if you are a bookaholic like me, then please kindly subscribe to my channel, and also please like and share my videos so that it can reach more and more bookaholics like you and me. Yesterday was an interesting and exciting day in the book lovers world. The Wheel of Time trailer dropped like a bomb, and everybody went absolutely nuclear. Everybody was talking about the trailer, whether they liked it or disliked it, whether they were disappointed. Some of them were tearing up, and all that kind of reaction. It was an absolute melee out here in the book lovers world. Now, I did not plan to do a video on the trailer as such. However, what happened was, while I was having my regular catching up on book discord yesterday evening, what I came across is that some opinions, mostly from the people who have not read the Wheel of Time, and I wanted to respond to those feedbacks or those opinions. However, I thought that texting would not do justice to what I wanted to say, and maybe what I wanted to say will be misunderstood. So I wanted to put out this in the form of a video, and hence basically this is kind of a rant video. I do not have a script or anything planned, but I have few points to put across about the trailers. So that's what this video is all about. So before I continue, I would like to let you know I haven't checked the comments under YouTube video of the trailer. I haven't checked the comments under any live stream that had happened yesterday, and I haven't checked much of detailed review or feedback of people dissecting the trailer as such. This is based on a few sparse comments which came from multiple people about this trailer that I'm responding to, and this is purely my personal opinion. You can just discard it as garbage, that's fine, but I thought that maybe I should put out my opinion out there. Having said that, did I like the trailer? Now, I like the trailer. I did not absolutely love it, but absolutely enjoyed it. There are some things that I want to complain about, but I really like the casting, and not just now when I watched the trailer, but even before then, when the photographs were floating around on the internet from the set and from the the photo shoots. I really loved the casting. I really loved Moraine and Lan. Those are my favorites till now in terms of casting, and I liked overall the whole experience of watching the trailer. Now, the complaint that I have is this. So before I started reading the Wheel of Time, now what I have only read one book. I just finished it last week. So before I started reading this book, I did a little bit of research, and what I found is these wonderful paperback covers, classic fantasy looking covers, and I was expecting something similar from the TV series as well. And in terms of costing, in terms of the color scheme, in terms of the jewelry and the whole getup of the cast, I was expecting something different, but I was disappointed when I saw that the color scheming felt very blah. I wanted it to be more colorful, like these covers, and even the when you watch the trailer, you don't feel that it is a fantasy series as such, because of, I think it's the lighting or the cinematography as such. So that was kind of a drawback, but I'm not jumping into any kind of conclusion, because there were some scenes, for example the scene from the inn where they're sitting and drinking, those all looked very good. So I do not, it is not a huge complaint. I hope it is not a big issue when the actual series comes out. The specific opinion or feedback that has been floating around on the internet since yesterday after the trailer dropped that I want to respond to is this fact: the fact that the trailer did not give away much, in the sense that from watching the trailer, a non-book reader or a non-book fan would not understand what this whole thing is all about. And I had to respond to that because I completely disagree with that opinion. This could sound like absolute garbage to you and you can throw it away, but I had to put my opinion out there, me being me. I'm from India, and in India, we have several movie industries. If you're a non Indian, you might only be aware of Bollywood, which is the Hindi movie industry, but we do have several movie industries other than that, and they are completely different from each other in terms of quality, content, and the reach, etc. In the north, there is this Bengali movie industry, there is Marathi movie industry, Assamese movie industry, there is the industry from Bihar, etc. And down south, we have the Tamil movie industry, there is Telugu, there is Kannada, and there is Malayalam movie industry. Now, I am from a state called Kerala in India, which is down south on the western side of the subcontinent, and the language that we speak in Kerala is Malayalam, and of course, we have the Malayalam movie industry. I grew up in Kerala, and the moment I got a chance to get out of the state, I did that because I have many problems with my home state, and which do not go with my ideas and my principles. It is kind of an oxymoronic state in terms of that, it is a left liberal progressive state, but at the same time, you can find these extremely conservative mindset among people, moral policing and things like that. So the moment I got a chance, I got out of Kerala and I came to Bangalore, found a job here, and that's part of the reason why I'm settled in Bangalore. And the other reason is that I married somebody from Bangalore, so I'm settled here. Okay, all that apart, I am in Bangalore right now, not in Kerala, and I hear a lot of things about my state, and I'm pretty vocal about my objection to, those aspects of my home state. But one thing I really like about Kerala, and I'm proud about Kerala, is its movie industry. Malayalam movies are one of the best movies that are made in India, and that's just not now. It's from back in the 70s and 80s. We had amazing, excellent, brilliant movies that came out of Malayalam. Now, because of this whole pandemic and people stuck in their homes and watching a lot of content on OTT, and availability of contents on OTT has exposed the Malayalam industry to the rest of India, and people inside India are themselves now exploring Malayalam movies now, and it's being talked about a lot now. In terms of content, in terms of creativity and the technical brilliance, Malayalam movie industry is far, far ahead when compared to other industries in India currently. You might be wondering why I'm talking about this. It's because there is a connection to this comment about trailer. Malayalam industry is different in the way it makes its trailers as well. It's been that way since a long, long time. Now, you watch a Malayalam trailer, you will get tidbits of who are the actors, who has directed it, who has produced it, the production house and things like that, and you will see tidbits of the story here and there. But at the end of the trailer, you will still be wondering what the hell the trailer was all about, or what the hell the movie is all about. And the Malayalam movie makers have this attitude that, hey, we gave you a glimpse of the movie. These are the tidbits. You want to know what the movie is about? Watch the damn movie. That's what the Malayalam movie makers tell you. And this is for 90% of the trailers that come out in Malayalam. And you go and watch the movie intrigued as of, hey, I watched this interesting trailer. I have no idea what this trailer is all about. Let me go and watch it. And then you're mind blown sitting there. Now, I want to give you two examples of that. One is a trailer from Jallikattu, and this is a movie that was nominated from India for this year's Oscars, for the foreign film category. It's a brilliant movie. If you get a chance, please watch it. I think it's on Amazon Prime. Hopefully it's available in your country as well. Just check it out. I would like to link the trailer of that movie below in the description. It's just a trailer, guys. Just spend some time and watch it. Just like the director of Parasite said in his Oscar winning speech that, the if you are willing to overcome the 1 inch barrier of the subtitles, you will be exposed to a brilliant world of amazing world cinema. Even though you don't understand it, subtitles are available. Just check it out. And the second trailer that I want to show is of a movie called Android Kunyapan. I will link that also in the description. Please check out the trailer. Both are brilliant movies, technically great, content wise great, thought provoking, grounded, beautiful movies. So, what I want to say is that because I am coming from this tradition of movie trailer making, I did not find the fact that this trailer is not giving out much, the Wheel of Time trailer is not giving out much as a drawback, but actually it is a step by the makers to get you intrigued into knowing what the movie or the series or the actual content is all about. I mean, I hate when trailers show the entire movie in the trailer. I mean, then what's the point? Why do there should be something left out for us to watch it. Like, that's why even though I love Avenger, the Marvel movies, I hate the trailers because you get the gist of it in the trailer itself, right? But that doesn't mean I don't watch the Marvel movies. I love them. I think trailer making is an art. The way trailers are made in Hollywood much should change. They should intrigue the audience instead of just giving out the content just out there. So Wheel of Time, it's a fantasy book, it is a fantasy series. What more do you want to know? You just want to know who are the actors, how the scenery or the lighting or the cinematography would be, is it intriguing? While watching it, do you get the urge to watch the series? That's all it should be about. This is my opinion. I'll give you another example. So back in 1994, a beautiful, brilliant Malayalam movie came out called Manicha, which is now considered a classic in Malayalam movie industry, actually in Indian movie industry altogether. Manicha is a classic. Manicha, when it came out, that time, it was a time when there were no trailers, no online, discussions as such. It's going on, at least in India. We didn't have these forums where you can sit and discuss about the trailers and things like that. So no trailers at all. People just see the posters on the walls and put up in the cities or in your town, and then you go and watch it. And mostly the selling point for the movie was word of mouth, the review by the viewers. The movie was a psychological thriller with certain horror elements and at the same time elements of comic relief. So it had all the elements of an absolute well-rounded entertainer. It was a super, super duper hit. It ran for years in the theaters in Kerala, and later in the late 2000s, people outside Kerala discovered this movie, and it was remade into many other Indian languages like Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, etc. So it's a classic on its own right. Now, when you see the opening, the title song of this movie, you go into the theater, you don't know what to expect. You know that it is directed by so and so person who is known for making dramas and family drama movie. That's what you're expecting. Generally, you're sitting there and the title song rolls, and it is also very fun kind of a song. And then the movie starts, and 5 or 10 minutes into the movie, we slowly and gradually start being taken into this world of psychological thriller experience. It took the audience aback with so much surprise, and that was a great tactic from the makers of the movie. I'm sad that it is not done these days, but at that time it was brilliant. So I like that experience when I go to watch a movie or a TV series, when I am surprised by the content. And that's maybe because I'm from this tradition, right? Where movie makers have this attitude that, hey, if you want to know what the movie is about, watch the movie, not the trailer. This is what I wanted to put across as as a response. I'm totally okay if it is unconvincing and if it sounds as garbage to you, but this is my opinion, right? So that's why for me personally, I like the trailer, and I'm not expecting to know what the story is about from the trailer. I just want to have a feeling of what the movie is about, and just go and watch it with no judgments at all. Manichitra is a classic movie. If you want to check it out, I think it's available again online in one of the major platforms. I think it should be there on Amazon Prime or Disney Plus. If you get a chance, check it out. All Malayalis around the world has watched this movie like 100 times. I know each and every dialogue, I know each and every scene by heart, I know the background music, I can hum the background music. It is one of the best work by Johnson Master, ever. The best background music ever I have seen in a movie, at least in an Indian movie. Beautiful background music, the songs are amazing, the singers are amazing, the actors are amazing. What beautiful delivery. It is an altogether a classic, legendary movie. So if you get a chance to watch this movie, do not miss it, watch it. Please keep in mind that it is from 1994, so there are many things that might come across as things that might not have aged well, but still it's worth a watch. You will thank me later. This was what I wanted to talk about the Wheel of Time trailer. Have a nice day ahead, and until next time, this is Angela signing off. Bye bye.